DZONGKHA and welcome to Do You Know Your Child Season 5. I'm your host Cho. For a seed to achieve its greatest expression right from the beginning, they have to be thoroughly nurtured, giving equal amount of sunlight and water so that that seed grows up to be the healthy plant it is destined to be. In our last show, our participants made some commitments. Let's see how well they're doing.
As per my commitments, I did mention saying that I would provide her whatever she needs. As much as possible, I've been trying my best. She wanted to go for her music class. I did admit her in the class, and the other thing I promised was about buying her strawberries, which I failed because it was out of season. And otherwise, spending time together, we are doing a lot of artworks and paintings together. More than me, actually, she was overjoyed because she was more excited about coming on TV. And I felt nice to see that my daughter is actually gaining confidence. She's getting exposure to a lot of experiences. And for me also, I felt nice because being in that program and being able to answer many of the questions, I was quite confident to know that I know quite a lot about my daughter.
All of your child's problems can be worked through with humor, goodwill, and perseverance. With proper parental support, even the most troublesome teens can become amazing people. Parental love is the only love that is truly selfless, unconditional, and forgiving. On that note, let's welcome our first participant.
My name is Choden. I'm 11 years old. I study in Tshering Lower Secondary School. I'm in class 6. My father's name is Lhabchu. He's a teacher. And my mother's name is Tshering. She works in the Choden board, and I'll be coming to the show with my father. One of my favorite hobbies is reading, and my favorite author is Holly Webb, the author of the series Massey Hitchens.
I'm Lhabchu, a teacher in Tshering Lower Secondary School. I'm coming to the show with my daughter, Choden, who is reading in class 6. So actually, she is very much interested to take part in the show. She is actually inspired by this particular program. She says that she really wanted to meet the host, Chhoden, and the program director, Chhoden. She has been impressing me since a long time back. However, because of the work schedules, we couldn't make it up until now. So this time we have decided to come for the show.
Welcome to Do You Know Your Child. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Lhabchu. I'm a general teacher, currently working in Tshering Lower Secondary School under Chhoden.
Okay, and tell me about your family. Who's in it?
We are 3 in our family: me, myself, my wife, and my daughter.
Okay, and how old is your daughter?
She will be completing 11th year by November this year.
Wow, okay, all right. So tell me how, she'll soon be a teen. Are you nervous about it, by the way?
Yeah.
Because as a father, it'll take, I think, a lot of effort for you to be able to connect with her. By the way, what kind of relationship do you two have, you and your daughter?
We are more like friends.
That's great. That's good. Let's talk about your daughter. Tell me her name and tell me the kind of girl that she is.
Her name is Choden. She's quite confident, very intelligent, and then very strong also. When we look at her physically, she looks quite weak. But when it comes to doing certain things, like going for campings and doing some kind of social work, class work, she used to be the one who comes in the front without any complaints.
Okay, and that's really good. What made you come to Do You Know Your Child?
Actually, it was my daughter's pressure because whenever she watches this program, she sees this program in the TV. She has been asking me to take her once here.
Yes.
So I was actually not really prepared to come for this, but it's all because of her pressing.
I see, Les. And how did you end up in Thimphu then?
So yesterday we came all the way from Tshering.
For this?
Yes.
For the shooting today?
Yes.
Wow, okay, we feel very privileged. Thank you so much for taking out this time seriously. And it speaks volumes about the kind of father that you are, that you'd go to this extent just to make your daughter happy. She's very lucky. All right. Have you watched the show before?
Maybe once or twice.
Okay, that's completely fine. And I'm going to tell you about the rules first. I have 10 questions I'll ask you about your daughter. Then I'll ask these 10 questions to your daughter. Then we'll tally the answers and that'll be your score. Okay,
Yes, thank you.
That's first question. La. Where is her dream destination?
I think Paris.
Paris, okay. Number 2, who is her class teacher?
Her class teacher is Madam Chimidema.
Okay. Have you met and talked to Madam Chimidema?
Yes.
Okay. How often does that happen?
We usually come to our staff room during the break times, during our lunch breaks. So we used to discuss about our students.
I see. You are a teacher in that same school?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So then it really might be easy for you. Okay, all right. Number 3, what is her roll number in class?
29, I think.
29. Are you sure about it?
Not so sure.
Not so sure. Okay, all right. That's completely fine. Number 4, what is her favorite animal?
Dog.
Dog. Number 5, what is her favorite vegetable?
Potato and chili.
Okay. Number 6, who is her best friend?
Zumik Yankel Doji is there.
Have you met her
Yes,
best friend? Okay.
yes.
Number 7, does she know the national animal of Bhutan?
Yes.
Has she seen one?
Yes.
Okay. Number 8, what is her favorite color?
Blue.
Number 9, who is her favorite relative?
My sister.
Your sister.
Yes.
Wait, what's the name of your sister?
Tago.
Tago, okay. Why do you think she's her favorite relative?
Because she has been looked after by her for solid 2 years.
Wow. Okay, all right. Number 10, who is her favorite actor?
Lhabchu.
So you have answered all the 10 questions, and now I'll ask these 10 questions to your daughter. Kayla. We have finished talking with the father, now we have the daughter with us. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Introduce yourself to me first.
My name is DZONGKHA. I study in class 6 and I'm 10 years old.
10 years old. And tell me, where are you from?
I'm from Tshering.
Finseling, okay, all right. Well, your dad told me that you are from Finseling and that you made this trip all the way here to come to Do You Know Your Child.
Yes.
I was telling him that you are a very lucky girl, that you have such supportive parents.
you.
They made that trip all the way from, how long is it, like 5-6 hours from Finseling to here. And the road is really risky these days. So you should be very proud of your parents.
Yes, I'm proud now.
Very good, that's good. Tantan, I've asked your father 10 questions about you. I'm going to ask these 10 questions to you. But before that, have you watched Do You Know Your Child before?
Yes.
Okay. And why do you want to come to Do You Know Your Child?
When I see the television about the show, the parents get to know the child well, so I want my parents to know me.
Okay, all right, that's good. And I hope you also know that the scores actually don't mean a lot. It's just a fun game. I don't want you to be like, if your father gets a 2 or a 1, I don't want you feeling that. What you need to know is that your parents love you, okay? And it clearly shows because I'm still in awe that your parents took that trip here. So I don't want you to have big hopes about the score, okay? The score is just a fun number. Your parents know you better than anyone on this planet, and that's a fact. But do you know your child is just a platform for the parents and the children to have fun, okay?
Okay.
So will you have fun?
Yes.
Okay, all right, okay. Tandon, your first question. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
France.
Why France?
Because my favorite place. My destination.
Oh, why though? Why is France your destination?
Because it's known as the city of light.
All right, okay, that's good. Let's go to question number 2. Who is your class teacher?
I'm Chimiti.
Okay, and number 3, what is your roll number?
My roll number is 28.
28. What is your favorite animal?
Dog.
Okay, why dog?
Because they're really cute.
Number 5, your favorite vegetable?
Potato and chili.
Number 6, who's your best friend?
Sumik.
Okay, why is Sumik your best friend?
Because she helps me when I need her. Not like other friends.
Okay, all right. Do you also help her?
Yes.
Okay. Number 7, what is the national animal of Bhutan?
Takin.
Have you seen a takin?
No.
No, okay, all right. You come to Thimphu and there's a takin zoo up there. I think you should take a look at it. It's a beautiful animal. It's a very rare animal, all right? Okay. Number 8, your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. Number 9, your favorite relative?
My brothers.
Your brothers, okay, all right. Anyone else other than your cousins or brothers? Any other person who's your favorite?
My father.
Your father, okay. Anyone else?
My mother.
Your mother? Anyone else?
No one.
No one, okay, all right. Number 10, your last question. Who's your favorite actor?
Tandem Bida.
Okay, that's good. What about you male actors?
Hakpadindu.
You have answered all the 10 questions, and now let's take a look at your father's score. Yeah. Where is her dream destination?
Paris.
France.
Who is her class teacher?
Her class teacher is Madam Chimidema.
I'm Chimiti.
What is her roll number in class?
29.
My roll number is 28.
20. What is her favorite animal?
Dog.
Dog.
What is her favorite vegetable?
Potato and chili.
Potato and chili.
Who is her best friend?
Zumik Uncle Doji.
Sumik.
Does she know the national animal of Bhutan?
Yes.
Takin.
What is her favorite color?
Blue.
Blue.
Who is her favorite relative?
My sister.
My brothers.
Who is her favorite actor?
Hakpadendu.
Hakpadindu.
All right, I have the score with me. Let's take a look at the questions your father wasn't able to answer correctly, okay? The first question was roll number in class. Your father thought your roll number was 29, but yours is?
28. We changed the roll number.
I mean, why did you change it?
No, ma'am changed our roll numbers. Before that, my roll number was 29.
Ah, okay. When was this? 29?
29, just the month before.
Oh, so she just changed it this month then. Okay, you know what? I feel very generous. And because at least maybe your father is a month late on his updates. So, and it's very close, 28, 29. I feel like I should give him a point. We're going to give your dad a point, okay? Because It's very difficult. First of all, this is one of the most difficult questions I ask parents, the roll numbers. And nowadays, especially in the private schools, they don't even have roll numbers. They call children by their name and not the numbers. So, but you seem to be knowing, at least having an idea of it. So I'm going to give you that point. The other question that your father wasn't able to answer correctly was favorite relative. Okay. Your father thought you would your favorite relative would be your father's sister. What's her name?
Andago.
Andago. Okay, all right. But you went for your brothers and then you went for your parents, which are all great answers.
Andago's son, my brother's.
Ah, okay.
Twins.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. It's there in the family. However, those are completely different people, so I'm not going to give you that point, okay? But that's good though. That's good. It's very close to each other. So with that, your father's score is 9 out of 10. That's a great score. Although, like I was telling you earlier, it doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean your father is a perfect father, okay? Or that doesn't, if he scores less, that doesn't mean he's a bad father. It's just, we just have 10 questions here. Your father knows way more than I could ever ask him. So, congratulations on that 9 out of 10. With that, we'll go on to the next segment, which is the commitment. Are 3 commitments from your father's side. These are, you just have to pick one. These are commitments from his side. This one. Yes. You can pick it up and give it to me, please. Alrighty. And your father says, ooh, I like this. Spend quality time. Can you tell me and tell your daughter, what do you mean by spending quality time?
Without flipping through the mobile phones or watching TV or just staying away from each other.
I see. And a lot of the times we feel like, oh, I've spent 2 hours with my daughter in that house. That's enough time for today, say. But during that 2 hours, we haven't even spoken properly because we were watching TV or I was on my WeChat.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is not quality time. Quality time is sitting together, looking each other in the eye and asking how you're doing, how you're feeling, how was your day, did you do your homework, how are your friends treating you? And you can also ask that about your dad because communication flows 2 ways, right? It's a 2-way traffic. You ask your father will ask you. And that way, the relationship tightens and it makes the relationship stronger. So that's good. That's a really good commitment from your father's side. Now, Tandon has written 3 commitments and I want you to pick one and give it to me. Okay. Spend more time reading books. And that is even better. And this can also go for quality time.
Quality.
Yes, reading books. You're a teacher. You know the importance of reading. So, when do you enjoy reading? By the way, what time of the day do you enjoy reading?
Night when I want to go to sleep.
Okay, all right, that's perfect time because then your dad will be home from work, and I think it's a really good bonding time to sit down and relax and read. And what kind of books do you enjoy reading?
Diaries.
Okay.
Like Wimpy Kids series.
Okay, all right, Wimpy Kids. So, do you think you can do that, like reading to her, reading with her?
Yes.
Yes, okay, all right. And I'm sure you as a teacher would know more than anybody the importance of reading to your child and with your children. So, that's good. All right, let's go to our next segment, which is With Love.
My dearest Dad, I'm writing this letter to you to show how much you're important to me. I feel really lucky to be born as your daughter because you were strong under all difficulties and made me strong like you. Because of you, I've been among the toppers. You gave me special food to eat while you starved. You gave me protection while you lived in fear. And you have always been there for me. From now onwards, I promise I will study hard, listen to you, take good care of you, and be the champion. Yours loving daughter, Tandin.
Oh, all right. I'll take that. And you are very articulate, my dear. And I like your handwriting too. Okay.
Thank you.
My dearest Tandin, today I am writing this letter to express my happiness and contentment for having a lovely daughter like you. I feel very proud to say this is my daughter because you have become so capable, responsible and sensible at a very tender age. You are very active in all the activities in the school as well as outside. You have been so independent, strong and active in your Nachung Scouts camp last year, and similarly this year also you proved to be one of the best participants in Summer Scouts camp at Paro. I didn't have to worry much about you because you are great and wonderful. Your confidence, intelligence and strength will overcome all the hurdles of your path in your life and be a shining star one day. Thank you. With much love, your dad.
Oh, all right. See, your letter, your father's letter says how involved he is in your life. He knows what you're up to. He knows how you did in these school activities that you participate. So the first book that I have for you is My Life by Tshering Tamchin Jamyang Hamo. She is an 8-year-old who wrote her first book, and it's an autographed copy, okay? Then we have Coming Home by Pema Yedin. We have Kake by Ishe Tsayang Zam, autographed again. Then we have His Majesty Jimmy Singh, I Want You, the King Who Gave Everything. It's also an autographed copy just for you. We have a couple of books from the Ministry of Education, a couple of books from Quinsol, and the Skupa of Their Majesties with the Gyaltse, right? From Quinsol. I have a little button, a badge for you, because you are now, after you leave this set, you will be an ambassador, okay? Not only will you be Scouts, you will be an ambassador for Do You Know Your Child, all right? Then the other thing that I have for you is this letter written by your dad, okay, for you. Okay. And the last thing I have for you is this watch from Titan for coming to the show and being a beautiful little guest, and for taking all that time to come from Phinceling to Thimphu to be on the show, okay? All right. And for the father, I have this. I have a gift from Presto, Personalized Wonders, for the father, along with the beautifully written letter from your daughter. Okay, with that, let me please thank you, both of you and your family who've come here, for coming to Do You Know Your Child and for coming to Thimphu to do this. I appreciate you taking your time and the effort you've put in to be here. I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much. Yes. It is said that one should be like a friend to your child, but this should never stop you from being a parent. As a parent, you should not ignore their mistakes or overlook their wrong decisions. Just like a parent does, you should guide them about what is wrong and what is right. Don't be afraid that if you reprimand your child, he or she might get angry with you. It is better to handle that temporary anger than handle a child who has gone a wrong way. Come back next week, and if you'd like to be a part of the show, or if you have any suggestions or feedback, please email us at parenting@pbs.pt. Also, find us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you, and bye-bye.